So here I am just wanting to check up what's going on in the OCG on Road of the King, and I see this. If you guys can't see that, that is Tri-Brigade Virtual World fading into Mystic Mine. So let's take a look at what's going on. Welcome to week 6 of the OCG 2021 April format. This report will cover 208 top performing decks from 43 tournaments that were held in Japan, mainland China, and Taiwan during the 1st of May to the 12th. So if we look here, this is how diverse the OCG meta is. Tri-Brigade is at the very lead. It, I believe, is a mixture of Tri-Brigade Zoos, just pure, and Zodiac Lureless Ancient Warrior Tri-Brigade. Then you also have Virtual World, Prank Kids, Drytron, Sky Striker. One of them is the pure, and one of them is the Zodiac. 14 Zodiac, we have 10 Orchist, 1 Grass Orchist, 11 Shadals. This is a lot. And then we have 10 Code Talker, 5 Eldritch, 5 Phantom Knight, 5 Ignister, 4 Adamant, Endymion, and Thunder Dragon, 3 Dragomaid and Zephyra, 2 Dino, 1 Infernoid, Numeron, and Spiral, 1 Altergeist, 1 Cyber Dragon, Dark Magician, Dogmatica, Modulce Magician, Salamangreat, and Subterror. So let's just look at the pie chart real quick. We have a huge entire split right here, and Orcus is creeping back up. And many other decks as well, because I think people are trying to not play Tri-Brigade, but I think OCG might be hitting that in their next list in July. May, June, July. Oh, July. Yeah, July? July. Here you go. This is where I always like to double check the Forbidden Limited lists. OCG Historic. Forbidden Unlimited lists. I actually need to click at OCG list. Because they always get 4 lists at the exact same time outside of this one, because there was a joke list. Yeah, the next one's July, then October for them. So we have the exact same amount between OCG and TCG for the next ban list, and let's see what there is. We have Mystic Mine is effectively shutting down Aplos above the Goddess, Ancient Warrior's Oath, Double Dragon Lord, and Tri-Brigade Shureg the Ominous Almond. Special summon by Tri-Brigade Revolt. Essentially the standard threat from Tri-Brigade. They're only out if they open with Zodiac Dragon, so effect could be chained to the activation Mystic Mine. With the increase of Mystic Mine being played in the main deck, this results in Zodiac Tri-Brigade adapting by running Mystic Mine in the main deck as well for Crossout Designator. So this is the Zodiac Tri-Brigade list that has been going around in the OCG, and it is a standard 3 Zodiac, Whiptail, Ramram, and Raptor. The triple Fractal kit, Nerval, and double Crass. They still have Maxi, and everything else is standard in the deck. So one of the inclusions that Lightning Overdrive has is Bear Bloom, which is right here, and he is a staple in the extra deck. So now you have to run 1 Bear Bloom, 1 Flaget. And overall, this just looks normal how the extra deck would look, because they don't run the Samorg package. After that, we have Virtual World on Sunday. C went 5 wins, 1 loss, 2 draw, and finished first in the Osaka Championship 2v2 team battle, which had 44 teams, 88 participants. On Wednesday, he went 7-0 and finished first in the 17th Next Play Cup, which had 32 participants. He ran the exact same build as the previous week without any changes. This is perhaps the best optimized build for Virtual World against the current meta, as C was able to continue topping with it despite having his deck list revealed. And it's legit max out on what you need. Only 2 of Nyan Nyan and none of the Tao Tao. I think Tao Tao. The one from Blazing Vortex. You still do run the one trap card from Blazing Vortex as it gives you another name. And this is very interesting. Okay. This is actually very standard procedures for the deck. And they still have one VFD, which causes the deck to stay where it is. Now we have Mystic Mine. While Prinkids and Sky Striker have traditionally been running Mystic Mine as a part of their strategy, we're also seeing an uptake on Mystic Mine even in the decks that do not have synergy with Mystic Mine, simply due its effectiveness against Tri-Brigade. When going second, Mystic Mine with Divine Arsenal Zeus is a powerful board wipe combination. Mystic Mine suppresses the opponent's monster effects and ensures that Divine Arsenal effect would resolve successfully, while Divine Arsenal Zeus board clear would also get rid of Mystic Mine, solving the issue of Mystic Mine working against you. The following are a variety of decks that ran Mystic Mine. We have Nandia went 901 and finished first place in the Jingma Yu-Gi-Oh! Shandong League tournament, which had 72 participants. This actually looks very close and similar to what the TCG has. This is very shocking because if you look at compared to TCG and OCG, really only things that are different are crossouts, maxis, and if Tri-Brigade shifts into meta, that means Skullmeister and Ghost Bell are going to be played more, which is very, actually decent. And you have the one Mystic Mine with Terraforming in the package with the Zeus in the extra deck, because you can actually hard to make Zeus with double Battle Butler. Any other noteworthy thing from Prinkin? No. Now we have Diviner Drytron. Takanaki finished 4th place in his championship individual battle with 46 participants. And there it is again, Mystic Mine with the Zeus. So this is what I think. People are starting to do Mystic Mine Zeus plays. Either one's going to get hit or the other. This is very worrying because when OCG does this stuff, TCG kind of picks it up sometimes. Only thing that we don't have in this deck that OCG has, of course, are the Maxis. But they still have Union Carrier and the new line of the Light Charmer Link. So, which comes out in Lightning Overdrive. So, without Union Carrier, we really can't do much like this, where we have to run a second Eva just in case as a discarded interruption or send off of Beatrice. And then we have Sky Striker. They still have 2 Engage, 2 Multi-Roll, 2 Widow Anchor, 1 Drone, 1 Kagari. And this deck still looks the same ever since last year. Because it's a control deck. What do you want? It is roughly what a control deck looks like. That runs the Halka Fibrex package. Just first lean into the Access Code Talker for game. After that, we have the Pure Zodiac running the Mystic Mine because they do run Zeus. So any deck that can make Zeus or doesn't need Zeus and can pop it itself is going to run Mystic Mine. I might pick up on this for my Tri-Brigade because it's actually a very good combo and it's also very deadly. But we'll see what happens. We don't have Utopic Future Dragon, which is the number F0 right here. And overall, this is still standard of what the deck looks like. We have the Orcus List Hero went 701. Finished second in the Osaka Cup. individual battles, 52 participants. This is what OCG is working with. It's Striker Orchest. It is Striker Orchest. And they don't even run Scrap Raptor. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Orchestrated return with engage. Okay, that's draw power. And search power. But that's really the only other target for... That's the only target for engage. What? This... What? Okay, let's see. They're still running Dark Grapper and Armageddonite with the triple Scrap Recycler. No Scrap Raptor, because I don't think they went that way. We have the one Nibiru, the one Tactic Talent for the Crossout, along with the Ghost Bell. Then you have Double Ding, one Link Reba, the Kagari, so you could get into a free Link 2. And then you have the IP. This deck, oh my lord. And someone just realized that you use TTT for crossout. And like the one of hand traps that you don't want you to get hit by, those are the ones that, those are the cards you want to banish off a crossout. And then we have the Shadal invoked deck, and it looks just so generic. Like, we had this at the start of 2020 after the structure deck dropped, and this almost looks super similar to that. They're running double Schism, one Incarnation. I can understand that. They're running 3 of both fusions, 2 invocation, the double Meltdown because they only have 2. They are running a Mystic Mine, trying to figure out how you get rid of it, I guess. Shadal Dragon can get rid of it? Yeah, Shadal Dragon is the card to get rid of it. Okay. But that's very interesting. They're running the triple construct double window. Just like us. Well, do we run triple construct? I think we only run 2. I don't know. Conclusion. The accumulation of 5 days worth of tournaments from the Golden Week holiday in Japan and May Day holiday in China provides us with an impressive amount of data regarding the current OCG metagame. The metagame has remains relatively the same as the earlier week. Tri-Brigade taking a dominant lead with Virtual World trailing behind. Despite being the focus of the metagame, such as having Mystic Mine played in the main deck, Zodiac Tri-Brigade was still able to adapt, continue to perform. Zodiac saw a dip and was caught up by Praying Kids, Drytron, and Sky Striker. I hope you enjoyed this, and you could consider supporting the Patreon that they have, because this is a lot of insight what the OCG does. Because like, it's like playing Mystic Mine and everything at this point. I thought we were past that. OCG, it's at 1 for you guys for a reason, but now you have to bring up the wound again, and this is a big sheesh. Because I would have never seen the day that every single deck ran the 1 copy of Mystic Mine, the 1 copy Terraforming. I understand certain decks, but if you can run Zeus, you run Mystic Mine at this point. But I hope you guys liked this insight on the OCG meta, as it's definitely very interesting on what is happening. Like, I'm shocked that Mystic Mine is back in the meta of any deck that runs Zeus. Is that that's an MST? Really? It's an MST in the side deck. I don't really see anyone running MST out of this. I mean, I guess if you have a cheap budget in the OCG, even though everything is cheap, it's a good alternative just in case, as a 1-spot removal outside of a 2-spot removal. But yeah, this has been the OCG meta, and I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you want to see more stuff like this, please hit the like button down below, and please subscribe, as I think it's like 95% of you guys aren't subscribed who watch my videos. But anyways, I have been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video.